Hey YouTube world, it's Salena again. I just wanted to say hey and a little shout out type thing to my little cousin Sarah who watched my first video and was my first video. Yay Sarah, Cassandra, love you, miss you, whatever. Okay, yeah. And also, congratulations to my brother and sister-in-law. They had their baby boy this morning. Baby Carter was 8 pounds 1 ounce and 21 inches long. So welcome to the world, Baby Carter. I can't wait to see you. I'm sure you're a little cutie and your aunt already loves you. Okay, but enough of that stuff. So, hey you guys, thanks for watching Talk Time with Salena. I'm sure like nobody watches this, but you gotta start somewhere, right? So here we are. This is my second video, and today I'd like to talk about doubting God, which I have recently found. Actually, last night I realized how much I really do doubt the Lord. You know, out of all the people to doubt, God should not be the one, and it really makes me sad, you know, upset, because I realize that I doubt Him. I mean, there's promises He has given me that I've doubted, and I know that's Satan coming in, you know. That's exactly what he wants. He doesn't want me to believe what God has promised, and you know, it's taken me over a year to realize that. And I was driving home from work last night, and I was just thinking about some things that have been going on in my life recently, and I turned the music down and just started talking with God, you know, just telling Him what was up, pretty much. And then all of a sudden I started declaring things that He has said to me. My pastor was talking once a few weeks ago that in the Bible, when it says declares the Lord, it's like done deal. Like in Jeremiah, he says the plans to prosper you and not to harm you, declares the Lord. I have a future for you. That one. I believe it's 29:11. And he said when the Lord declares it, there's no doubt about it. The Lord has declared some things to me and to some other people involving me, and all this time I've just been doubting Him, and it's really messed things up. It really has. When you don't have faith in the Lord, I mean, that's what it comes down to it, and it really did hurt me to realize that. I mean, when I doubt God, it's like I don't have any faith in Him. Like I don't believe that He can do it, and He can do anything. Anything I can think of, and everything I can't even think of He could do. But I don't know. It just really got to me, you know. It made me think. I mean, what if I had never doubted things that God has told me? You know, would things be the way they are now? I mean, would I be going through the things that I am now? I don't know. Only God knows. But I have doubted. And once I realized that, I apologized to God over and over again. Sorry, I'm so sorry, Lord, that I've doubted you when you've told me so many different times. When you've made it so clear to me that things are supposed to happen, I'm so sorry for doubting you. The whole way driving home, that's pretty much all I did. Sometimes we have to come to that point where things get so bad that we have nothing else to do but realize what we've been doing wrong. And I think that's where I've gotten. I've been so discouraged, so worried about things that I don't even have to worry about because it's in God's hands. I don't know. But I just want you all to know that if God's ever said something to you, if He's ever revealed something, His plan, His will, if you truly know that that's God, don't doubt Him. Because it won't end up well. I've gone through a lot of pain, a lot of hurt, and I wouldn't have gone through that if I had just had faith, if I had trusted in the Lord the first time, if I had truly believed Him. You know, people will fail you. Your friends, your family, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your husband, your wife, they'll fail you. But God will never fail you, ever. And when He says something, He means it. God's not one to lie. Ever. Don't doubt in His plan. There's so many times I've said, you know what, God, thanks, but I just don't think I'm up for that. I don't think I can do that. I don't think I'm the right person. But if God says that you're the right person, you are definitely the right person. I mean, who am I to tell God what He can do for me? Who am I to tell Him what He wants? I mean, really? I'm nobody. But now I know. And all I can do is work from that. I've finally realized that all this time I've been doubting the Lord when I need to be trusting in Him. And I've apologized to Him. I've repented for my faithlessness. Sorry. And now all I can do is just go on. With the promises that He's given me. My favorite band is Kutless. And on their Hearts of the Innocent CD, they have this song. It's number 5, and it's my favorite song of all time. It's called Promise of a Lifetime. And I wanted to kind of sing a little bit of that to you all. I'm sorry, I'm kind of typing in your ear. I meant to have this pulled up already, but I haven't yet. If you have time, look it up here on YouTube. I'm sure you can find it. It's Promise of a Lifetime by Kutless, Kutless. And if you don't know who they are, you should totally listen to them, because they are my favorite of all time. But this is kind of how I felt recently, and I don't know, I was listening to this today and it really helped me. I have fallen to my knees as I sing a lullaby of pain. I'm feeling broken in my melody as I sing to help the tears go away. Then I remember the pledge you made to me. I know you're always there to hear my every prayer inside. I'm clinging to the promise of a lifetime. I hear the words you say, to never walk away from me and leave behind the promise of a lifetime. Will you help me fall apart? Pick me up and take me in your arms. I find my way back from the storm, and you show me how to grow through the change. I still remember the pledge you made to me. I know you're always there to hear my every prayer inside. I'm clinging to the promise of a lifetime. I hear the words you say to never walk away from me and leave behind the promise of a lifetime. I am holding on to the hope I have inside. With you I will stay through every day, putting my understanding aside. And I am comforted. I know you're always there to hear my every prayer inside. I'm clinging to the promise of a lifetime. Looking back at me, I know that you can see my heart is open to the promise of a lifetime. Now, of course, they sing it a lot better than I do, but that's the song. Like I said, if you want to look it up, you can. It's Kutless, Promise of a Lifetime. I believe when they wrote this, it wasn't necessarily talking about, like, God's promise to you that you're going to sing, or you're going to be famous, or you're going to act, or you're going to be a youth pastor, or whatever. I think he was more talking about God's promise that he'll never leave or forsake you, and once you've accepted him into your life, his grace covers you, and that the Lord's blood will wash away all your sin. But I also believe that you can make it personal, like I did. You know, I know you're always there, Lord, to hear my every prayer. And I'm clinging to the promise of a lifetime, the promise that you have given me, the promise that you have made for my life. And Lord, I'm not going to forget it. I know what you have promised me, and I'm holding on to it, Father. And I will not let you forget it. I trust in you. I believe that what you said will be done, and that your will be done in my life. And I thank you, Lord. Always trust in him and don't doubt. Doubt is something that Satan uses to get in between you and God. Don't let him do that like I did. You'll save yourself from a lot. But thank you all for listening. God bless.